We seen you on broadcast, bro.
Huh?
We seen you broadcasting.
Who?
Kids.
Oh yeah, they saw me?
Mm-hmm.
How?
Just,
I know, but
they were on PlayStation.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. And didn't see everybody, didn't see your picture.
What was I doing?
Broadcasting.
Y'all didn't say anything though? I didn't even see y'all.
I told them, but they didn't say nothing.
Yeah, man, cause I'm trying to be cool though. You know what I'm saying? Oh man.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
Can't be a coach.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans.
Can't find my visor.
When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it?
Plus
Plus you're giving up yardage.
What up, baby? We in the house.
A give running right, Drake. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On first and 10, here's Murray. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Murray fighting, lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
You don't have to prove your toughness. Are trying to preach to their guys.
Get the catch by Ted Ginn.
For this offense going forward.
25 yards there on the catch and run. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On second and 12, Breeze. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they will score. It's a pick six.
Got it! Come on, where you going, baby? Where you going, baby? Come back. Come back, baby. Where you going, baby? Ah. Oh, you wild. Come on, let me cook that gumbo for you, baby. Arizona style.
You're done. I'm done.
The defense ain't no joke, man. I tell you what, we play a very sound defense. It takes a lot to get some points on our defense.
Is Don over here? Where's Don?
We got some key players that make plays.
Are
So
you fucking kidding me? Come on.
you just have to be ready.
Well,
It's not a walk. It's not an easy dub. You're not gonna get that dub on us.
I'm out. Should I clock off now? Should I clock out? Before I fire you, yes. Oh, I want to quit. I'm done. Did you just hear that? Leave the store. Okay, all right. You're not welcome in Sears anymore. Dang it! That's okay. I mean, what can you expect with
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
My schedule this week is 4 hours. Today, 4:30 to 8:30. That's $40 a week. That's $40 in 2 weeks. Sorry. $40 in 2 weeks. Okay, my performance here is amazing. I'm like one of the best employees any employer can look for. You can ask the employer to just sub me out to hire me. I'm going to. I'm not
Waiting on you, brother.
It's a job that I'm out. It's a job that I actually.
You don't have no time to clock snap the ball anyway.
Bitch that for wearing shoes. Lord, ridiculous. It's a black square rule. But I don't have to listen to it.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Better. You want to do better.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the shotgun, again to Elliott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
I start to lateral that whole back.
Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head.
Cardinals, everybody
since
thinks
that's his
it's
first
easy
throw of the
win.
game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away
You
pretty
gotta bring your A
easily and
game.
move on.
You see the Cardinals.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
This ain't the Cardinals of the early 90s, bro.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And he is
Let me tell you something. That's why that fool went to
as his guys
Miami.
able to strike first here in this.
You want to pay him the money? He ain't worth it.
Are you working with him?
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Who else wants some? Line up.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and
Get your
send
whooping.
this one away. That's fielding
They
in
the
the end zone.
Cowboys. I used to put up the Cowboys.
And he'll take this up
Too
past
easy.
the 20 and down
I
at
need
the
some
22-yard line.
I mean, this is for the
The
when they
Dallas
replay
offense here set to begin the
come,
drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score
broadcast.
as they start 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there. They'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Boy.
He'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out in the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
A First down carry by Elliott. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
On first down, it's Elliott. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Don't get them wings, dog.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Prescott now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Elliott going to bite off about 7 on that one. A good run on first down. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing, Prescott. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Appreciate you,
The
dog.
throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
You said you about to go.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. So they'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Already.
That's how you do it.
All right.
I'll put it in back with
No, you good.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now Elliott. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. To throw is Prescott. Steps away to it, and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Rodney Gunter able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Here's Elliott. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points, that would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even... The coaches told us before the ball game, any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
off to the right side. It's Drake. Fights through him. And fights through one man. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Going for the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off.
Understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Prescott. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
That was mine right there.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Prescott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The first down carried by Elliott doesn't amount to much, as he'll get forward for about a couple. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. 14 yards. Good for a Cowboy first down. Prescott wants to throw on first. It's caught. Cooper. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's the best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Prescott now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Prescott. That would complete to Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And this will be to the 22.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go and half number 1.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs, but the best backs that made it happen.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here's Murray. Able to find Isabella. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Now Austin. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. From just shy of midfield, Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
25 yards that time.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Flushed out right. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
Sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Right back to Drake. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 30, the 20, Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, 97 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
You have a game plan to go in, you know your money players. They got you going, then you need to make some tweaks to
all the
it.
way to the end zone.
We were hitting the outside, doing the bubble screen option, and then we decided, you know what?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
That's what they do well. And then you get together, and then it's making the adjustments. That's where the coaching comes in.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. First down, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. To throw again on second down. Prescott. He finds Austin complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
4-4 for the 2.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? Looking to throw. Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Here's Prescott. Forced out to his left. He's going to get this to Austin complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab, as his guys are back within a single score.
Big score. First step in their attempt to climb back into this game.
Yes, but still some work to do as they get within a score here. They'll throw again. Prescott. Time. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
in the paper, you can learn something.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Counterplay, Drake. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray, flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long... Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it out.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Prescott drops it underneath to Elliott. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Now Prescott. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Now down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down.
47. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike,
now Prescott on 4th down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Here's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a countdown 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack. He'll look to throw. And some room to work. There he goes, right side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that is how this one will come to an end. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D.
Of course not. Josh encouraging. Josh encouraging. I love this goal line defense right here. Gotcha. Whoop. Yep. And then oh, he gone. Mother, there goes that man again. Another goal line defense. What are we doing?
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
KC's always for explosive offense. I mean, you got Hilders on the outside that can go deep. Obviously, you know that. You got Watkins that can go deep. And you got Kelsey to work the middle. McCoy Williams is the #1 back. He's definitely above average.
Check. Lucky. He's crashing. He's checking.
Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, an 80-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Quick strike.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
So, no matter what happens on the defensive side,
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. He sets to fire deep. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Three strike.
Andy Isabella, 81 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And going deep for it. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 73 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start the drive with Drake. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way down to the 29. A huge play there for Arizona. And even 50 yards. Now on first down, Drake again. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella with his second touchdown in this opening quarter, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. The end result, 21 yards. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move up there, 21 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watch.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 40, 20, 10, for touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, 84 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove.
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target. On first down, Drake. Room here to run. Past the and now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake with his second touchdown in this opening quarter, as his guys have now moved out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And some room to maneuver. He's at the 30, the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. From one end zone to the other, 101 yards.
Crazy. And we're in the first quarter.
Football game. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
These two teams all tied after one. To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray steps away to his left. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. His tight end Clay, the intended receiver. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half, as they have taken the lead. The extra point up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's got room. Touchdown, Arizona.
I have ever been playing.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35.
This is nuts.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, and that'll bring up second down.
You got tight. You got tight right there. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Check pass, check pass. Out. Yellow. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Mahomes now to throw. Out to his left. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he's got his man. It's the tight end, Clay. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. On second down, here's Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Fights him off. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
It's Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Mahomes now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let it. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
But did they say something the same goes? Nope.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a walk. Oh, now Murray has it stripped, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Let's go, G. Tighten up.
On 3rd and short, Drake. And an alley to run. 30, 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake, 57 yards as they have taken the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And an alley to run. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground with Drake. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. To throw, it's Murray. Screen play, Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 21 yards away. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The linebacker, Jordan Hicks, flying in there for the sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Jordan Hicks, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Mahomes going to throw. And no, it's incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st down, Drake. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Skip.
That was crazy. Wow. Yes, I'll say that. Wow. Ooh. Man, that was one for the ages. Wow, dude. Let me sit back and watch that one again, man. This right here, Watkins is going to be good. Williams is What's the 28 points? 28 points. That's it.
One play, 80 yards. They went for the whole thing. First carry, they're taking Grove. And he is sacked. Second and 10. That Murray throwing on second down. He's 6.
Craziest game ever, man.
7-7 here as he kicks away. I'll do that again.
You know, I'm yes, sir. He finally made it, bro. Mm-hmm. Okay. Doing all right, brother. You know, today was a good day until I saw what happened. And, yeah, buddy. Yeah, I thank God you did, brother, because I don't know you know, this has been going on more than obviously it should. But this one hurt more than the others. And I don't, not that this was more important, his life wasn't more. And the fact that see the hand in the pocket is what it's. I remember movies like Mississippi Burning to show how that, you know, you walk down the street with your hands in your pocket casually, like you're just enjoying the day, no big deal. He's doing something like that with his hands in his pocket, like it's no big deal. And you know what? I'm gonna be completely honest. It's not even the officer actions that I'm appalled by. It is the ones that sit there or stand there, knowing that there is something that needs to be done, and they don't do anything at all. That one officer was right there, brother. He needed to call his counterpart out and say, you know what, that's enough, stop. And you sit there and you don't do anything, you look the other way as if, you know, I didn't have anything to do with it. You were just as bad as you using your own knee. I pray to God that puts a, you know, an action on what the words that we're talking about, because I love how what's going on now. You got his knee, and then you got Kaepernick's. And it's just like, hey, which knee? This is why the one knee happens first, because of that right there. And it's just, and I think I couldn't even look at the video, but I even think his body extremities start to release. How I just. There's no action. I mean, there's people that shoot up synagogues, shoot up nightclubs, and they are handcuffed. Walked into the car, walked into the precinct, you know, have their day in court, and I don't care what the hell he did. That's not that. Listen, if you bring that up. No, right. God forbid. Thank God we don't. But I just, you know, we need for the other groups to speak out on this, because injustice to one is injustice to all. And you can't just start to speak out when it happens in your own backyard. You can't just happen when it happens to your family member. You need to speak up when it happens to anytime you see it. Anytime you see it, bro, you need to speak up and say something about it. Because this is just, it made me sick. And I just, this has gotten worse. But I want to say this, it starts at the top. Starts at the top. I just, it's ugly. It's so ugly. And because what's going to happen is that I remember when there was a bounty on police officers. This is one of the things that makes that happen. And by no means am I condoning it. But what happens, you you hate to do that, but it's a must. That's right. Oh yeah, your birthday. For her birthday? Hey man, I see everyone showed up there. Yeah. She's gonna got a little care. Oh wow. All right, all right. Mm. Hey, there you go. There you go. Inch by inch, step by step, baby. Well, I'm glad she had a good time. She deserved it, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, boy, don't we know? Don't we know? And then they forget that. Yeah. As if you're just a stranger. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Amen to that. Yeah, we're not meant to be isolated, for sure. We are creatures that like to be around other people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's kind of forcing it. Yeah, yeah. And, why don't you do that? Okay. That's who that is. Okay. You get tired of shit. You know, enough is enough. And I don't know what the reason is, but it's so hard for people to see themselves in other people's shoes. You are a turn left from where they're going to be. You know, a turn right. You know, there was nothing that you've done that it's just grace and mercy. It really is. And to keep on living, things do happen. If not to you, then it happens to someone close to you, or someone you love, someone you care about. But don't make it like you're untouchable to life's unfortunate circumstances, because they do find their way into your life. Hmm. And a lot of people wouldn't be living the way they live if it wasn't for their great grandparents, parents, But, you know, we talk about this all the time. We are just stepping out. It's like a race. Yeah. They are miles ahead. Now, our progress doesn't determine our success by, you know, how close we get to them. It's about what we do for ourselves. You know, when it's time for me to go, I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna see where I was compared to where I left now, and to see where the baton is gonna switch hands. And then I was like, you know, then this generation was a success. We did good. We made progress. But, you know, don't look down on people just because you were given silver spoons, man. Shut the hell up. You know, everybody wants the same thing you got, a ability to provide for their family, and a better living situation for their kids, for them, better than you received it. So, you know, but that's the world. I don't know. But anyway, that's enough of that, I guess. You know, just like we talk, man, and we can talk about it every day, but we know what we gotta do. We just take it step by step. Don't get so caught up in the day-to-day. Look at the long term, you know. Yeah. Yeah, you have to have that other piece of the puzzle, because if you can't do it by yourself, man, it's just not possible. It's not possible. You need people around you that's going to encourage you. They're going to hold you accountable. You know, and maybe you're in a situation that you can't see quite clearly. You know, get a little fuzzy when your feelings get involved. They'll be able to pull you aside and say, "Hey, man, you know, this ain't you." You know what I mean? Because we need that. We don't want to hear it, but man, how important is that? So, Bro, we doing it, brother. We are. Mm. Well, I appreciate that, brother. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. It's a blessing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. As if he had some in his closet. So sweet. So sweet. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You bring it in. Mm. Right. Exactly. Yeah, those. There's a lot of those that need his way of thinking. Mm-hmm. Okay. Boy, you crazy. Oh, that must be El Toro. No, just somebody, neighbor. What I'm saying. Was you the one that said something about people in their cars with the loud music so loud? Okay. I was just, well, first of all, that always, even in my early days, now the whole point of playing loud music was to get attention. Okay? Now, if you driving down Texas, to me, that doesn't make any damn sense. Now, I just, why are you lit all the time? You know, you turn it down and you turn it up when there's a crowd, okay? But to just have it up all the time, I'm just thinking, you're going to be deaf by the time, you know. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Yeah. That's true. That's true. And you know, if you're at a stoplight, turn that shit down. I mean, it's just. Hell, God forbid if you're ambulance or fire truck. Hell, you know, a train. Go ahead and run out there, huh? Them old folks. They sure will tell it like it is, brother. Yeah. Boy, he laying on thick, don't he? Right. Oh. Well, I'll tell you, you don't have any good luck doing that. Right. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Right, right, right. Absolutely. Hmm. And you know the thing is, if you are wanting a more of a different type of lifestyle, then switch up and work toward that. Hello, instead of trying to scheme, you know. Yeah. Boy, boy. Yeah, that's serious. You would think nobody would joke with that. it's not. Mm-mm. Well, that's what we do, man. Hey, that's us. Oh yeah, bro. Right. Mm. Well, right, and I think what's so important with that is that the things that you dealt with going through what you've gone through, now that you've gone through that, when you're able to recognize it like clear as day when you see somebody else going through that situation. And they may not know how to handle it, and then there you are, lightening the load, like, hey, this is what you do. Mm. For sure, for sure. Oh yeah, I've been seeing them, man. Oh Lord. Well, that's what we do, brother. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, same what, likewise, brother. Amen to that, brother. Yes, sir. Brother, God bless you too, brother. Love you, man. You too. Bye-bye.
To kick it away.
This is a great game. This is a great game, dude. This is crazy.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Chiefs offense. First down is Mahomes. Now after the touchdown, here's Martin to kick it away. first half has been fun. You know, we always talk about having the right shoes. Today it's happy shoes. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This opening quarter. Out on the field, and they will send this one out. And some room to maneuver. He's at the 30. The 5. End zone to the end. That hurts the most. The one you didn't see coming. That is the case. Ready to go in the next round of that drive with the pro offense. Chance to move out in front. The defense got to react back. The special teams are out there handling things. They got it. Second and 6. Murray. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And the return here is back. Rookie's trying to push you downfield. Safety there. Tuck your shoulders. Throw that you really wanted to make. As they have 10. Time to kick it away. And he's got Rose. Touchdown, Arizona. Gonzalez now on the extra point. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch the defensive coordinators coach. Mahomes has throw. To his right. And they go deep. To kick it away. This is fielded. Just about the 25 yard line. That's right. Second down. Full receiver look here. Three out to the left, one to the right on second and 8. On second down, here's Murray. This one caught by Isabella. Touchdown. And Isabella on his way to a historic performance with 4 first-half touchdowns. As they have an extra point to win out, folks, high in this football game. And that is going to tie our game championship. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kicks away. Fights the ball. And it'll take this one to the 25 or the 46 yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we're a minute to go here. That huge loss on the sack makes this just more difficult. Now Holmes. Flushed and good.
Give me back that financial independence you used to have.
What's your name? I'm tired. Come on.
Anything what it takes.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Yeah, this game was awesome. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Huh? It turned out pretty good. I mean, it was for it to be air fried chicken. It was okay. It wasn't bad.
Gary liked it.
Yeah, he liked it.